Ah, you've all grown up so good and strong. My name is Natsuki Okuma. I'm 26 years old. I'm a farmer from my grandfather's generation, and I inherited Koi Labo Farm from my parents just last month. Now, I'm sending off my kids that are my veggies that I put so much time and effort into growing.
Natsuki-san, you really have to stop crying every single time we ship our veggies. You know that you're becoming kind of well known for that, right?
I know, but this year was such a tough year for us, so I was worried if it would actually grow well. This cool and beautiful girl is my kohai, who's 2 years younger than me. Her name is Fuyuka Kanye. She's been working part-time since she was in college, and after working a short stint at a different location, she moved back over to our farm. She's very good at her job, and both of our families get along well with each other. Right at that moment... Oh, I'm so freaking hungry. My stomach won't stop making noises.
Oh yeah, it's already lunch, isn't it? I've actually got some veggies that didn't make the cut, so would it be okay if I just use those?
Wait, so I'm able to eat your homemade meal? I'm so excited! It looks so freaking good! You really are incredible at cooking, Fuyuka-chan!
You know that I worked at a restaurant at one point, and have my certifications from that.
Fuyuka-chan would sometimes cook for me using veggies that weren't able to be sold off. We then upload said dishes to Koi Labo Farm's social media. It's always super popular on social media, so I think that it's really incredible you're able to make such wonderful dishes using just leftovers. Okay then, I'm digging in! Ah, that's so good. The texture of the fresh veggies and the umami from the broth match up perfectly. This is all just too good to be true.
It's only because the vegetables from this farm are too good to be true. That's why I'm able to cook such great meals. The juiciness, the sweetness, and the freshness of all of this.
You've always really loved our vegetables, Fuyuka-chan.
Yes, the vegetables from this farm are very special to me.
Huh?
Oh, anyway, you're supposed to go see Scotto the day after tomorrow for our contract with them, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Scotto's a big-time traditional Japanese food chain store and one of our primary clients. The previous CEO, Sawatari-san, retired, and Haruya-san, his son, took over the company, but...
Just between you and me, I'm not very good at dealing with Hayua-san. I met him a few times, but I can definitely tell he looks down on farmers based on the way he talks.
Right. And he only does that when the previous CEO isn't around, so it's even more gross. But business is business. We headed to their main office to talk business, but... I'm sorry, but I think that I'm going to be cutting our prices by half from now on. Beg your pardon? What are you talking about, sir? Your veggies are just expensive. Have you seen how expensive everything is? I need to start cutting costs on things that don't matter. Wait, hang on! If you do that, then we're gonna be in serious trouble! Oh, come on, it's not like you're working that hard. You're just taking our money. It's cheaper for us to just import foreign veggies that are frozen. That's not true, sir! We've put in the time and effort for all of these veggies. They're worth their weight in gold! I don't care. I'm not gonna take any kind of argument from you. But that price is just a little too... Shut up! Veggies are all the same everywhere. If you want to go against me, I'm gonna cut the contract with you. What? What the heck are you doing, man? Afterwards, Haruya-san continued to not back down at all, so I decided to just go back to the company. I explained what happened to everyone and...
How horrible! Would it be okay if I just go smack him?
What the hell does he think we're doing over here? The only reason that his restaurant, or any restaurant, works at all is thanks to the production industry. Calm down, everyone. I think that this is a good time for us to back out of working at all with Scato. What do you all think?
We've been waiting for those words.
We'll be okay with it, sir. There are plenty of other companies that work with Koi Labo Farm, too. Thank you both.
Things are going to be really difficult for Scato going forward. He just needs to understand that those who scoff at Koi Labo Farm should be scoffed by Koi Labo Farm.
Jeez, are we the bad guys here? I mean, I totally agree with them, but... A few days later, I ended up going to Scato once again. So I'd like to terminate the contract with your restaurant. That's the spirit. I don't want to sign with some scalping farmers either. Thank you. I don't want to work with anyone who's going to talk down on farmers either. Yeah, thank you for the kind words. Get the hell out already. Thank you for everything. Goodbye. That's how I ended up cutting ties with Scato, whom I'd been working with for quite some time. I'm back, Fuyuka-chan. I managed to cut ties with them.
Natsuki-san, you seem pretty exhausted.
Seriously, just talking to that prick sucks the life out of me. I'm starving. It's already lunch, so if I don't eat now, I'm gonna collapse.
Leave it to me. I'm going to whip up something incredible for you today, too.
Thank you, Fuyuka-sama.
Oh, speaking of which, apparently your parents are going to be showing up today. They said they wanted to check on you since it's been a while.
Really? I heard that they were just quietly doing their own thing on their own farm after retiring, but I haven't really met them in a while.
How exciting. I'd love to see them as well. Why don't the four of us eat lunch together then?
Lunchtime. Your cooking is seriously as good as it ever was.
Yeah, you can absolutely open up a restaurant with how delicious your cooking is.
Oh, come on, that's just an exaggeration.
That's not true. Your cooking's a huge hit on our social media as well. A lot of people are saying that with this kind of cooking, even their kids who don't like veggies might be able to eat veggies. It's great.
Thank you so much. I think that there are quite a few kids that would love to eat Koi Lab Farms veggies without hesitation, even if they don't like veggies. I was like that initially.
Huh?
When I was younger, I hated veggies so much. Maybe that's why I didn't have a very good immune system.
I didn't know that.
But right around the time I started elementary school, my mother coincidentally brought some veggies from this farm. I tried it out and it turned out to actually be amazing. Thanks to the veggies from this farm, I was able to really get over my hate for veggies.
Oh my, that's so nice to hear.
And that's why I swore to myself that I would work in this farm after I grew up. I'm so happy that I was able to make that dream come true.
I can't believe that someone would like our vegetables that much. How moving. How about you just marry Natsuki and take over this farm then?
Huh?
What a great idea. I know the kind of person you are, Fuyuka-chan. Natsuki is around the age to get married as well.
Wait, what are you talking about, you two?
Oh, come on. If Fuyuka-chan wants to join our family, I would be so happy.
Oh, stop it, you two. I'm sorry, Fuyuka-chan.
I'd be happy to do that if I can continue to work with Natsuki-san.
I know. That's probably upsetting to hear. Wait, what? What does that mean? Well. It looks like there's something going on there, huh? What the hell do I do? I was a little confused, but I could sense that Fuyuka-chan was becoming something that wasn't just a friend or coworker. Then about a month later... Hey! You have to help me! What is it? You can't just show up without an appointment like that. I want to reopen our contract with your farm.
After knocking on us and talking down that much, what gives?
Well, after I changed to foreign products of lower quality, all of my customers just kind of left our restaurant. What the heck are these veggies? I swear they taste so much worse than I remember.
There's no freshness to it, and the quality is just lower. I don't know how else to put it.
That's not possible. Veggies are the same everywhere. Then just look at your reviews.
We came to this restaurant because the veggies were so good. I feel really disappointed.
Wait, hang on! Even the reviews are all saying that the veggies taste horrible. That's why we told you. If you think that the customers aren't looking, you're gonna be in a world of pain.
The only reason that Scotto was so popular wasn't just your chefs and cooking. It was also with the support of Koi Lab Farms.
Yeah, I understand that very well now. So just sign with me one more time. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to say no.
Besides, you don't even try to understand how difficult it is to make delicious vegetables. On top of that, you always mock us and look down on farmers. I don't want anything to do with someone like that.
What the hell? I'm here for you down at your smelly little farm as an elite worker, and you don't want to comply? Just leave, please. How dare you fight back when you're just a freaking farmer? That's fine. If that's how you want to play, then I have my own plans too. You'll all cry over this later. A little time went by. Please, wait, hang on just a minute. If you could just rethink for a moment. Many of our clients suddenly started terminating contracts with us. The reason they all gave us was that we had lied about being all organic. They claimed that they had heard rumors that we were using fertilizers and pesticides. Who would spread rumors like that? This is defamation! Slander!
There are some clients that believe us when we say that the rumors are entirely based on lies. But there are many companies that left without taking any risk. They have no sense of loyalty at all. The CEO tried to correct everything a second ago as well, but as long as the rumors are being spread, they said they wouldn't be able to work with us anymore. At this rate, things are going to be really bad.
It's totally fine, everyone. I'll make a post on our website explaining that the rumors aren't true, and let's just take care of the clients that trust us.
Sir?
Alright, everyone. We got more seeds to plant, so let's get on it. I decided to try to shift gears to cheer everyone up. However, something happened after that would corner us even further. Wait, hang on, everyone! Why are you suddenly saying you're gonna leave? A lot of the employees that were working for us suddenly all resigned at once.
I don't understand why you'd leave so suddenly. Please, at least explain why you're leaving.
I'm so sorry, but we can't handle dealing with all of the horrible lies that are being thrown around.
We're already being invited out by other farms. They said that they would pay twice as much as we make now. But did you forget how much the CEO took care of us? How could you return the favor like this?
I can't thank him enough for what he's given us, but if we can work at a company that pays us better, it's just a better decision for us. They'd already made up their minds, and I had to just sit there and watch them walk away. Then my phone rang. Yo, Mr. CEO! How are things going? I'm sure everything's on fire right now, right? All of your employees just resigned at the same time, and your clients all cut contracts with you. Why do you know about all of that? Wait, this whole thing. Were you the one that... Yeah, I was actually planning on starting my own farm and making my own vegetables. That's why I recruited them. I don't mind you starting your own little business, but you realize that spreading rumors that you know to be fake based on petty emotions is obstruction of a lawful business, right? Do you realize how much money we are losing as a result of that? That's your fault for going against me after all. I mean, if you decide to go bankrupt, I'll just buy you out. I'm such a kind person, aren't I? Later!
How immoral. How disgusting.
What are we supposed to do from now on? I don't know if we can keep going at this rate. Hey everyone. I think that this would be a good time to try shrinking down the scale of our farm and starting a new business.
What do you mean, sir?
I've been thinking about this for a while, but I think that a farm restaurant would be really nice. We could use a lot of the vegetables that we can't sell and ship to provide cheap, affordable, but delicious food for the customer. And I was hoping that you could manage the store, Fuyuka-san.
Huh? You want me to manage it?
Your cooking's a huge hit on our social media. A lot of people have been asking us if we would be interested in opening up a restaurant too. Do you remember that?
That's a great idea. We also get to eat her food from time to time, but the looks and flavor are perfect too. I think that the only option here is to open up your own store, Fuyaka-san. I don't have any experience as a store manager though. I'm not sure if I'll be a good addition.
I know the kind of person you are. I know that the passion you have for our vegetables is very real. That's why I'd really appreciate you taking on this role.
You have to try everything first, right? I'll give it my all.
There you go. That's the spirit. All right, let's get our preparations then. We shrunk our farming operations and decided to get to work on opening up our own restaurant. We had a small warehouse that we hadn't been using, so we had it reformed into a restaurant. We also started putting out job listings for people who have a strong background in cooking. We posted updates on our social media and started coming up with new menu ideas as well. Eventually, all preparations were in order and...
Here you are, the daily special veggie lunch.
We started a direct-from-farm restaurant called Rabo. Many of the customers who came to our store appreciated that we were doing our part in trying to cut back on food waste. So there was a massive line as soon as we opened up. Wow. I came to check up on how things are going, but it seems to be doing really well. I can't believe that it'd be this popular in just a few weeks after opening. It looks like there's a wide variety of age groups in here, from young people to families.
I'm really happy. All these people complimenting the food that I thought up and cooked.
Well, of course! You're a genius when it comes to cooking, after all. Then, right at that moment... Hey! What the hell is this? What's going on? Well, well. If it isn't Scato's CEO, what did you want from us? Why the hell hasn't your farm gone under yet? That's why I was spreading those rumors around!
Well, we're not going to just sit there and take it the whole time. We did what we could to try to make things work.
You came all this way, so it's not like you had no idea. Thanks to Fuyuka-san and several other employees' help, the restaurant's a huge hit. Can you please leave now? Hang on a second. My store's screwed up big time right now. We started our own farm and are using our own stock, but no one's buying any of it, and they're always just being left behind when we use it to cook. Our sales are just plummeting. Well, I heard that most of the monitoring for the vegetables was pretty horrific. Most of the served vegetables were all damaged, and pretty bland too. We put so much money into the fertilizers and equipment, but it just wasn't enough? I don't understand why.
There are all kinds of soil and fertilizers that are best suited for each vegetable. If you don't bother to do the research on all of that, you're not going to be able to make a good product.
If you put your love and passion into it, you'll get good produce. By the same token, if you just raise it thinking it all tastes the same, you'll get something bad. Shut up! The original problem here is that you were just a little dinky farmer and you went against me! As punishment, you need to buy all of our produce right now! I'm sure that this store probably also tastes horrible! This little... He doesn't know how much hard work and effort went into this.
That's so mean, old man! The food here is so good! You need to apologize to them.
Our son was able to get over his dislike for veggies thanks to Koi Labo Farms. That's how delicious the food is here. Whatever! This store should just die already! I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh, it's not something that you need to apologize for, sugar. The only problem here is that man who has no common sense.
We're always going to be fans of you, Koi Labo Farm. We're still looking forward to all of the delicious vegetables and cooking. Thank you so much. The smiles on our customers' faces were so moving to us. Afterwards, Haruya-san was apparently chewed out pretty badly by the previous CEO. On top of that, he was forced to resign from his current position and was punished by the full extent of the law for slandering our farms. Obviously, his farming business was a huge failure and quietly closed its doors. He's now working hard labor jobs from early in the morning to late at night to pay back the compensatory damages from his slander. Many of the employees that originally worked for us and left came back to us, begging to be hired again. I politely showed them the way out. As for Koi Labo Farms, the restaurant caused us to be even more renowned, and we secured new clients. Then one day...
Natsuka-san, if you're interested, would you like to get married and work as husband and wife to raise Koi Lab Farms to new heights?
What? That's so abrupt.
I've always loved you so much, Natsuki-san. I was really happy when I heard your parents mention the possibility of us getting married.
Oh,
Am I not good enough?
That's not true. I was actually interested in becoming your husband too, and...
Natsuki-san, your face is bright red like a tomato.
My name is Shun Sugimoto. I'm a 27-year-old office worker. Good morning.
Good morning, Shun.
Her name is Misaki Ono, and she's my colleague who joined the company the same year as me. She's bright and pretty and is very popular in the company. I'm actually attracted to Misaki too. Sugimoto, you're so impertinent, aren't you? Sugai, good morning. This is Genta Sugai. He's my senior, 2 years above me. What do you mean impertinent? Just because you came into the company at the same time as Misaki and talking to her so casually and friendly, I'm the one who's trying to get Misaki. So don't do anything unnecessary. I'm not like that. Sugai, who loves to stand out, would often reference me as a way to show off his awesomeness to those around him. By the way, Sugimoto, what does your family do again? What do you mean? Just a normal salaryman. Oh yeah, that's right. My dad is the president of a company, so he's super rich. I've heard that 1,000,000 times already. What do you think, Misaki? A rich man's son like me is more attractive as a man than a dull salaryman's son, right?
I don't think parents have anything to do with it, though.
I see. Thanks for covering for me earlier.
It's not that I covered you or anything, I just knew that you were always serious and working hard. And yet, I got frustrated because he kept saying those one-sided, "Why don't you talk back?"
He's my senior, and I don't really like conflict. Misaki, she's really looking out for me. That makes me kind of happy.
But that's a lot of stress, isn't it?
Huh? Yeah, well, but I'm fine. No matter how hard things are, I can reset my mind by devoting myself to my hobby. My hobby is cooking. Cooking. When I'm at home alone, absorbed in my favorite dish, I forget everything that I don't like and feel happy. Yum! It's delicious this time too. Come to think of it, I wonder what Misaki's favorite dish is. Maybe I'll ask her next time. Then one day, I'm thinking of having a barbecue meetup party. What? A barbecue? We're going to have a big party outside with members from the office who want to be a part of it. And everyone's free to bring their friends and get to know each other better. Sounds like fun, right? Yes, it does. But I'm sure you'll say something like, you can't come anyway. You should come too! Oh? Can I really? Obviously! Anyone who wants to can come. Besides, if a plain guy like you comes, you'll be a great compliment to me. So that's how it is after all. I'm hoping to show my good side at this barbecue and get Misaki to fall for me. Well, even if Misaki doesn't work out, there'll be plenty of other girls attending. I'm sure one of them will fall for me. Is Misaki going to attend too? I haven't heard of the attendance yet, but I'm sure if she hears that I'm going, she'll come too. By the way, Misaki, are you going to attend the barbecue?
That. What about you, Shin?
I was invited too, so I thought I'd join.
If you're going, I might go too.
What? Oh, I see. I'm looking forward to it. And then, the day of the barbecue party came. In addition to the employees, their friends came too, making the total number of participants close to 10. Look! Misaki's joined us too! I guess she wants to get close to me. But I'm sure all the other girls are after me too. God, it's hard being a popular guy. Ugh. I have to deal with all the girls, so I'll leave all the chores to you. What? And the cooking too. The ingredients are in that cardboard box over there. I'm sure you're a super amateur, but do your best to make it properly. Alright, well, I like cooking, so... Huh? It's creepy to be a guy who likes to cook. Then don't ask anyone to help you prepare it. Just do it yourself. Ah, okay.
Come over here.
Well, I'm going to go have fun over there. Take care of the rest! Right. Let's get to it! The reason I joined the camp was partly because I was invited by my senior, Sugai, but actually, I was looking forward to cooking outdoors in a relaxed atmosphere more than anything else. Chances like this don't come along very often. Besides, I was glad that Misaki was able to join. Come to think of it, this may be the first time I've seen Misaki in her casual clothes. She's so cute. Then, I got immersed in the cooking that I love. When I get absorbed in cooking, I tend to lose sight of my surroundings, and I suddenly realized...
What is this?
Huh? Oh, this? I made cold soup for the side menu.
Amazing. Are you good at cooking, Shin?
I'm not so much good, but I love it.
It looks delicious. How do you make it? Can you teach me?
I want to know too.
Cold soup at a barbecue is so fancy.
I used to make it all the time at camp, and it's great to have a cool bowl of soup on a hot day. What? Hey guys! Let's play over here! Ugh! What's up with that Sugimoto punk? He's getting all carried away. His food probably doesn't taste that great anyway.
It's delicious.
Oh yeah, I can drink so much of this.
What? It's delicious! Fine, watch this! Is it really that good? Give me some too! Oh, Sugai, here you go. Doesn't seem that tasty from the looks of it.
That's not true. Have a drink.
Oh, really? Well then. Here comes this guy. Now's the only time to be feeling good about yourself. I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. What's with this taste? Are you trying to harass me? It's not something you should put in your mouth. What? Sugimoto, you! Do you have such a grudge against me that you'd serve this stuff at a barbecue I planned? That can't be true. If you're doubting me, try it for yourself. What's this? Sugai, could it be that maybe you put chili peppers in it? Ha! As if I'd do such a thing.
This just fell out of Sugai's pocket. I knew you put chili peppers in it.
Eh? Oh, well, I guess I've been caught. No, actually, I like spice. It's a dish that he made, so I put it on to make it taste as good as possible.
Then it's your fault that it tastes different. It's not right to blame Shun for it.
That's right.
What? Did I blame Shun? I don't remember doing that.
Please don't play dumb now.
Ah!
Huh? What's wrong?
There's chili peppers in the pot, too!
What?
God, you're right. That's horrible.
We can't eat this.
Sorry. As I said before, I love spicy food. I just tried to help season the food in my own way to make sure everyone gets a good meal.
Shun made it already for us.
But if a dish becomes inedible just by adding chili peppers, it couldn't have been much of a dish to begin with, right? Well, I guess that means Sugimoto wasn't good enough. What have you done? Now you've just ruined the food! It's unforgivable to make poor use of food like that! Apologize to the cooking! What's with you? It's just a dish. Don't get so worked up.
Sugai, that's too much.
That's right.
Tch. What, you're all siding with this guy? Do whatever you want. Maybe I got a little too emotional.
Shun, cheer up.
What?
I wonder if you can reseason it so we can eat it again? I'll help.
Me too.
Me too.
Thanks, everyone. Since it was a barbecue after all, we got ourselves together, cooked together, and had a good time. But Sugai was grumpy the whole time. When the beginning of the week came again and work started, Sugai was clearly giving me a harsher treatment. The other day at the barbecue, you seemed to be getting all cocky just because you could cook a little. Don't get too carried away. I wasn't. If I wanted to, I could cook that well in no time. I just didn't feel like it then. Huh?
Sugai, you should stop being so hard on Shun like that, don't you think? You only bring yourself down.
Misaki? Oh no, Sugimoto's still inexperienced. So as his senior, I'm teaching him all sorts of things, that's all. You think I'm the better guy, don't you, Misaki? After all, my family's rich and my suits are even custom made. Look, I even wear this nice watch. I'm better than Sugimoto, no matter how you look at it, right?
I don't know. When you try to make yourself look good by degrading others like that.
What? Do you think so? Sugai's shoulders slumped when Misaki snapped at him. I thought this would make him a little more mature, but in fact, it was the opposite. A few days later, I was summoned by my boss. Sugimoto, I was just looking at the file you submitted to me the other day. Oh, is there something wrong? There were some mistakes here and there. There were some minor numbers that were wrong, misspellings and omissions. This has never happened before. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I did check it over and over. Boss, from now on, You shouldn't entrust Sugimoto with important work. He's useless. Sugai? I can prepare proper documents with no mistakes, you know. Actually, I just happen to have prepared this for such an event. Here it is. Please, take a look. Really? That's very thoughtful. Indeed, from a quick glance, it looks like there's no mistakes anywhere. This much is a given. I'm not like Sugimoto. Ah!
But isn't it strange?
Misaki?
How can Sugai prepare documents so conveniently?
That's because I happen to be preparing them. But even so, the contents you've prepared for me, Sugai, are a duplicate of Sugimoto's. Eh? Could it be that he copied mine directly?
There are still some other strange things. Sugimoto and I had checked the file you submitted many times beforehand. There were no wrong parts at this point.
That was just an oversight though, wasn't it? The original file is still on my computer as well, so if you had a look at that, you'd know. Boss, my file that you said there were many mistakes on, when was it last updated? Oh, let's see, just after 9 p.m. last night. Were you in the office at that time? No, I left on time yesterday, so I was home at that time.
Then who updated the file?
Come to think of it, Sugai, you went into the office last night after 9 p.m., didn't you? What? You were watching? No, what are you talking about? I don't know anything! It's no use playing dumb. I saw it with my own eyes. Yesterday, just at night, I wanted to do some cooking, so I went out to buy some groceries, and I happened to pass by the office. If this is true...
It's possible that Sugai secretly opened the manager's computer last night and rewrote the file that Sugimoto submitted.
Wait a minute. Even if it's true that someone updated the file in the director's computer after 9 p.m. last night, and that I was seen in front of the company, each is a different story. That doesn't prove that I rewrote the boss's file!
That's true.
But are the documents you created really that perfect? Of course! I'm on a different level than you! You say that, but didn't you get the same places wrong as I did? Of course not! Alright then, watch closely. First of all, here. You got one digit wrong on this number, but I got it right. And second, here. You misspelled it, but I wrote it right. And here, and here, and here. I've corrected everything you got wrong. I guess that means I'm better than you, right? Huh. That's strange. What? What is? How do you know which parts in the file I submitted were wrong? What? Well, That's true. The part Sugai just mentioned is exactly the same as the part of Sugimoto's file that had mistakes in it. I'm sure there wasn't any time for you to look inside the boss's computer. Or did you sneak a look without us knowing? For example, last night after 9 p.m. More to the point, didn't you tamper with the files yourself? Sugai, can you give a convincing explanation? Well, that's the... It seems like you can't. What a shame. But I'm sorry! Sugai received a stern warning and was subsequently given a pay cut. And because of this fiasco, he lost his position within the company and has completely faded into the background. My mother died when I was very young, and my father raised me by myself, and he cooked for me. To be honest, I can't say his cooking was good, but it tasted good just because he made it for me. As I got older, I started cooking with him. I used to cook with my father to recreate the flavors of my late mother's dishes. It was a lot of fun for us to cook together through trial and error. The food we cooked at the camp was one of those dishes, That's why I got so emotional when Sugai did that to my precious dish. I have to reflect on that.
I think it's good to express your feelings honestly, especially since you seem to hold back a lot.
Do you think so?
Yes, I do. It's so good to be more honest about what you're thinking.
I see. Then I'll say it honestly. I love you, Misaki.
Eh?
When I first joined the company, I had a hard time fitting in because of my quiet personality. But then the first person who approached me was you, Misaki. After that, I was so happy that you cared about me in some way, and I found myself liking you. So, will you go out with me?
Yes.
Really? Thank you.
You're quiet and don't stand out much, but I knew you were always serious and hardworking, and I thought you were someone I could trust. That's why I felt frustrated when I saw you being teased by Sugai. As I kept on caring about you, I also started to like you before I knew it.
Oh, I see. I'm glad. I'm looking forward to having you by my side.
Yes.
By the way, what happened to Sugai after that? He went around talking bad about me all over the company, trying to get back on track, but no one took him seriously, and he lost all credibility. And as it was like he was fading out, he left the company voluntarily. Rumor has it that Sugai turned to his father, who runs the company, but as a result, "You're a disgrace to our family! I'm going to beat your nature back in place!" He's now working hard every day until he's exhausted at his father's company, under the strict guidance of his seniors. Meanwhile, Misaki and I are still going strong. I've been meaning to ask you, what's your favorite dish? I'll cook it.
Really? That makes me happy, but I love anything you make, Shun.
Don't say that.
If you make it and we eat it together, that's all I need to feel happy.
Okay. Well, I have just the ingredients. I'll make hamburgers or something.
That sounds great. I'll make it for you.
Hey, Misaki, I can't make it like this. My name is Kei Fuji. I'm a 25-year-old who works in sales, but
I cannot accept these terms.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I can't say that work has been going well for me. Can you be specific about what part you're unsatisfied with?
Well, let me see.
She's one of the employees who works at a big company that also happens to be one of our clients. She's known for being very strict, and if you don't bring your A game, you're shot down immediately. However, she often notices the small details, so there was a lot that I could learn from her. We also talked about many details to be fixed today, before I went back to the office. If I want to be accepted by Ichinose-san, then I need to work hard to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. I need to work harder. Fuji? Can you help me out real quick? Yes, sir! Thank you for always helping me out. Well, this is pretty much all I'm good for. My sales records are bad too. I don't think that's true, but... You're back? This is the CEO of our company, Toshio Washino. How did the business meeting go? You better not tell me that you screwed up again. I'm so sorry, sir, but next time, I swear it. Huh? There's no point in any of this unless you manage to secure the contracts. Now! You're not able to get any contracts because you don't work hard enough. You need to work harder. If working harder was all it took, then no one would struggle. CEO Washino thinks that if you just keep trying harder and hanging in there, it'll eventually work out. The truth is, sometimes you need to adjust your methods. On top of that, he's always only thinking about his sales, so he wasn't exactly kind towards his employees. The pay rates were relatively cheap while the quotas were very high. Many of us were often working late. There were quite a few employees who couldn't keep up with the CEO, so they ended up quitting shortly after joining. Do not think that you can get a pass just for not going to college. That's why your sales records are always at the very bottom. You need to keep pushing. Push yourself. Does your brain really only understand push yourself? I know that I'm not that good when it comes to sales either, but there was a certain reason that I couldn't quit. That all changed when I was heading home one day after work. Finally, done with overtime. I'm gonna get back home and go to sleep.
You're so cute, kitten.
Huh? Ichinose-san?
Meow, meow, meow. Tell me what feels good, meow.
I feel like I just saw something that I shouldn't have seen. Okay, I'm just gonna go home to pretend I saw nothing and get out of here.
Fuji-san!
Damn it!
Did you see that?
I'm sorry, but I mean, the kitten is adorable, so I don't blame you.
Ugh. Anyway, you're really working this late? Sounds tough.
She totally just forced us to change the subject. I'm not very good at work, so I don't blame them for making me work late, and there's a reason that I have to work hard. When I was younger, I got really sick. My parents took out loans to try to pay for my treatment.
Was it really that expensive?
Well, the loan's still being paid off to this day. That's why I figured that I start working ASAP to pay it all off. I never went to college, so it was pretty difficult to find a place that would hire me. I went to many interviews and managed to finally get a position here. I'm sure that even if I quit this job, I won't be able to find a new job. That's why I'm gonna work hard at my current job and try to earn money. But I'm not able to secure many business deals. The CEO actually chewed me out today over that. I don't think that I'm very well suited to being in sales.
That's not true at all. I think that you could become a very good salesman.
Huh?
You keep coming back without giving up, even after failing time and time again. You're clearly improving on your documenting skills, so I think that if you keep improving on yourself, you'll succeed. I believe in you.
Thank you so much. I can't believe that someone would value me like that. I want to work hard and manage to catch up to her. After I parted ways with Ichinose-san, I headed to the nearest bookstore. I was after books that taught business. I didn't really read much, but I'm gonna use this to study and overtake even Ichinose-san. From then on, I decided to study business using books. I would listen to my coworkers' advice and see how they did things to try to improve myself that way as well. Eventually, a few weeks went on after what happened with Ichinose-san. I was out on a business meeting with a new client. You've been doing much better during these meetings, Fuji-san. Your points are very well summarized and easy to understand. Not only that, but your ideas are very good too. Really? Really? I think that if you correct this slightly, we'll go ahead and move forward with the contract. Thank you so much, sir! Afterwards, we talked about how to correct the contract before heading back to the office. That means that people are finally noticing and accepting my skills. I'm going to keep improving and securing contracts. Hey, Fuji! You better have secured a contract today. No, sir, but next time, I swear I'm going to... You always say that, but you never actually get anything done or signed. At this point, I want you to go lie and get a contract. It doesn't matter how. You realize that if I lie, people are going to lose trust in the company, right? I don't care about that. This is all for the bottom line of the company. Even then, I can't do that. Then do you have any other ideas on how to improve our sales records? That's... If you don't get any more contracts, I'm going to start docking your pay. You need that money, right? I'm going to figure things out doing it my own way. I have to get back to work, so please, excuse me. Damn. Seems like he really wants to lose his job. The following day, I was called up to the CEO's office. We're going on a business meeting together? I want you to come with me and learn a thing or two about business meetings. I'm tasking you for the preparations, so you better get it right. Yes, sir. The business meeting would be in 1 week. The meeting was with Ichinose-san's company, so I decided to really bring my A game and make my preparations. It was soon the day of the business meeting. Alright, I've got the documents prepared and double-checked them too. I should go to the bathroom before we go. After getting back from the bathroom, we headed out immediately. We were led to the conference room, and I was handing out the documents when... Hurry up! Don't keep the clients waiting! Yes, sir! Then how about you help me out? After I finished handing out the documents, the meetings were finally beginning. However... Hey, is there something wrong with these documents? It seems like it's different from what you're talking about now. What? How dare you hand over the wrong documents? I'm sorry, sir. I swear I double-checked and made sure. I don't want to hear your excuses. This is the last screw-up I'm willing to tolerate. You don't have to come to work starting tomorrow. Yes, sir. I completely screwed up. I can't believe I lose my job like this. Okay, I'll go ahead and start the business meeting from here on out.
No, thank you. We're done working with your company.
Huh?
Excuse us.
Wait, hang on! What are you talking about?
We've been getting tired of your behavior and attitude from the moment we stepped foot into this room. You just sat there, not moving anything except that yappy mouth, while Fuji-san was handing out the documents. On top of that, you scolded him when he was profusely apologizing and told him that he didn't need to come into work. If you can't take care of your own employees, why should we think that you can take care of your clients? Hence, why we are not going to work with you. Ever.
But this guy has never been good at his job! Not only does he not contribute to the company, but he makes a mistake like this too? That's unacceptable!
Even so, your clients are right in front of you. I think that apologizing with him is the correct order of things. You are partially responsible for his mistake as well. Why didn't you bother checking the documents prior to you leaving the company?
He's not a child! I shouldn't have to babysit him like that and check all the time!
You were the one that claimed he wasn't good at his job. If you knew that, then you should have checked first. Whatever the case, I don't trust someone as irresponsible as you. Please leave our company.
But please! This wasn't how things were supposed to go. I'm so sorry, sir. If I hadn't made a mistake, then none of this would have happened. That's right. This is all your fault. You really don't need to come into work starting tomorrow. Yes, sir. I figured this would happen. Fuji? Did the CEO do something to you? Huh? You went to the bathroom before you went to the client's office, right? I saw that the CEO was doing something in front of your desk while you were gone. Huh? Wait, did the CEO set this whole thing up so that I'd take the wrong documents to the office? So that he could fire me for a legitimate reason? And what's up with all that stuff? Well, I told him everything that had just happened at the client's office. What the hell? I'm gonna go talk to the CEO and tell him what's what. It's fine. I can't continue working here after all of this happened. Yeah, I can't say I blame you for that. I don't think I can work here either. You don't need to take all this to heart either. Thank you, sir. But I'm really okay. Why am I being the one forced to quit my job? After I left the office, I was drinking my sorrows away at a bar. I said I'd be fine, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find my next job.
Do you mind if I sit next to you?
Not at all. Go for it. Ichinose-san?
Seems like you're in a mood, huh?
Ugh, I'm sorry for this bad display. I'm actually going to be fired, and I'm worried if I'll find a new place of employment.
Well, how about you work for us then?
Huh?
We're actually currently hiring for sales positions right now. If you're interested, we'd love for you to apply.
I don't know if I'm going to be good enough to work at a big corporation such as yours.
I think that you do great. I know that you're diligent and hardworking. Or what is it? Did you not want to work with me? I mean, I don't blame you though. I've always been referred to as kind of cold and unfriendly.
That's not true at all. I've always admired you this whole time, Ichinose-san.
Huh?
Yes, I did think that you were strict from time to time at work, but that's because you're very hardworking and take your job very seriously. That's wonderful.
You think so?
When I'm upset and sad, you always cheered me up, and I know that you're a kind person at heart.
Alright then. I look forward to seeing you work hard so that we can work on the same team.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I'd already put in my application that day. I was able to pass the exam that they gave to potential new hires a few days later, too. In a few weeks' time, I was able to work with Ichinose-san.
You showed up, just like you said you would.
Yes, ma'am. I look forward to continuing to work with you. After I started working with her, Ichinose-san started becoming my mentor. There was a lot for me to learn from an elite woman such as herself. Thanks to her, I was able to continue improving on my work. However, a month after I transferred jobs, something happened.
Fuji-kun, do you have a moment? I got a call from CEO Washino a second ago. He says that he would like to have a business meeting and he wants you to work with him.
Huh?
I tried to tell him no, but he wouldn't let up. If you're not against it, can you at least hear him out?
Yes, ma'am. He must be up to something if he's asking for me specifically. Oh my god. I never would have expected you to transfer to this company, huh? How did you know that I transferred to this company? I just heard from another client. That's it. But let's move to the business meeting, huh? I want you to read these documents for me first. What the hell is this? There's literally no benefit for us to sign these. There's no way that we would... Oh, come on, calm down a second. Things have been going downhill since you left. Our place is practically on fire. Huh? Other clients are all saying that they're not interested if you're not there, and the employees are also quitting. Almost like they're chasing after you. At this rate, our company's done for! All of this happened because of you! You need to take full responsibility for that and accept that contract! Definitely not. You're the one who caused all of this to happen to your own company anyways. If you accept these terms, then I will pay you. You said you needed money to help your parents pay off debt, right? I do want the money, but... my opinions remain the same. You cannot buy someone's trust. What? I'm not going to work with you, and I never intend to. Please, leave this office. Are you being serious? You don't want money? Of course I want money. But what's really valuable is trust between people. If I do this, I'm just going to lose trust from everyone around me. You little shit! Whose fault do you think it is that my company's on the brink? I can't believe you turned down something this nice! That's why you're at the bottom of your sales!
That's enough.
What? What are you doing here?
I figured that you were up to no good, so I was just listening the whole time. He is an invaluable asset to our company now. I will not allow you to have your way with him.
What do you mean, asset, huh? I'm sure that this prick is nothing but dead weight to you!
What are you talking about? He's at the top of our sales rankings.
Huh?
Just the other day, he was assigned to a big project of ours.
Were you not giving your best when you were working with us? I was always working hard and giving it my all. But your company's just full of new people, and there was no way for people to learn the ropes. There are so many people here with so much experience. I learned so much from everyone that I was able to grow and develop in sales. You're lying! That's impossible!
He's not lying. He has always been working hard, ever since he was at your company. It's your fault for not creating an environment friendly to those who are willing to grow and develop.
It's not my fault! The younger generation just doesn't have the cojones to keep pushing forward, so they quit!
It's part of your job to create a workplace environment that is conducive to the employees comfortably focusing on their jobs. It's your fault for skipping out on that. Also, we're never going to work with your company in any way, shape, or form going forward.
Huh?
There have been rumors going around talking about how you bring up shady contracts and sketchy projects. I've learned this time that those rumors are true, so I'm going to politely ask you to leave on your own accord before I call security and have them throw you out.
Wait, hang on! Then please, at least come back to work for us! Huh? You used to be an employee at our office. I'll pay you twice as much, so just come back! You must be out of your mind! I don't care what you want to say. I've got no intention of ever working with you again. If you want to rebuild your company, then please, just do it on your own. I can't do it on my own! There's no way! I thought all you had to do was push yourself. You're very good at telling everyone to push. Please don't be like that! The CEO continued to beg and beg, but I continued to ignore. Eventually, security had to be called to throw him out. Afterwards, it was found out that his company was doing all kinds of illegal and sketchy methods of business with clients. No one trusted his company anymore, and he lost everyone he ever worked with. A few months later, his company was no more. I've been continuing to work with Ichinose-san. Recently, many people have started relying on me as well. One day, I'd forgotten something in the office, so I headed back to pick it up, but Ichinose-san hasn't gone home yet, huh? She must be on the phone.
Yeah, exactly. Fujikan is such a good man.
She's talking about me?
He's hardworking and diligent. I just want to root for him. So, I think I've kind of fallen for him.
Once again, I shouldn't have seen or heard that. I need to get out of here quietly.
Oh. Fujikun? I thought you went home.
I forgot something in the office, so I came back to pick it up.
Why are you always so bad at timing? I mean, it's my fault for talking on the phone for all to hear like this, but...
Please, calm down. I feel the same way as you anyway. I've always liked you, Ichinose-san. Please go out with me.
Okay.
That's how we ended up dating. I'm going to continue working hard and being diligent to keep up with her.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.